What's going on, guys? Ruben here, back again with another video review, and tonight we're going to be having a look at the Neca Child's Play Chucky figure. Well, I was going to say which part it was, but we really don't have any indication on which part it is, because it kind of mashed almost every Child's Play slash Chucky, Bride of Chucky, all of that movies together to make this figure. I like to call it the original version, though, because, well, when I look at this figure, especially at the box, I think of the original movie. I think of the first one, which, in my opinion, is my favorite. I know many people out there like the third one. They like the second one better. I've always liked the first one, though. It was something very different back when horror movies came out. I really love different things. So anyway, we're going to have a bit of a break from the figure and take a look at the packaging. This is a really awesome figure. Highly recommend it to any horror fans out there. By the way, I know there's a lot of kids watching, so, you know, for adults out there who don't like their kids watching stuff like this, just a bit of a warning, I guess. But, yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and have a look at this awesome packaging. So for the packaging, he actually comes with two. Yeah, I know, I'll explain that here in a little bit. But the packaging, as you can see, it is basically a replication of the original Child's Play Good Guys doll packaging, like Andy got in the movie. It says Good Guys up there, it says he wants you for a best friend. You get a picture of a Good Guys doll right there. And then you get little, you know, pictures, whatever, of the packaging. It says collect all the Good Guy accessories, which he literally comes with every accessory. On the side, it says Good Guys, he wants you for a best friend. Yeah, and you have a bunch of little pictures. It says Neca Real Toys. On the other side, you get the exact same thing. On the bottom, some words and a barcode. I actually like this packaging. It looks like something kids would actually buy. It's crazy. You know, I'm used to Neca actually just putting the poster of the movie on here, but instead Neca decided to give us a Good Guys packaging, literally. I like that. On top it says Chucky, it says Good Guys, ages 17 and up. It's a good thing I'm not 17. On the back, you get a picture of all of the product shots of the figure itself. And it says Chucky Ultimate Action Figure. So yeah, I guess we're going back to the Ultimate figure. At first it was just called, you know, just a figure. But yeah, they're going back with the Ultimate name, I guess. It says, hi, I'm a good guy, let's play. It says Good Guys right there. No read up, no nothing, just pictures. As always, you got the little Velcro right here, and you're able to open it up. You get a cool picture of the figure right there. On the inside, as you can see, I do have a lot of the accessories still in the package. You get a bunch of little heads. It says, hi, I'm Chucky right there. It says, I'm your best friend till the end. And then Andy comes out, this is the end, friend. Yeah. So anyway, let's go ahead and go back to the figure now. Really awesome figure, lots to talk about. It's a small figure, but Neca really makes up for it for giving us a lot of accessories to go along with Chucky here. So anyway, let's go ahead and have a look at that awesome figure. So here is Chucky. Sorry, I have to focus. So yeah, Chucky is pretty awesome looking here. As you can see, I have him posed with a hammer, which is one of his accessories. I have him posed with the hammer because it represents his first kill whenever he killed Aunt Maggie in the first movie. But Chucky really looks awesome. He is sporting his I'm sorry, yeah, the thing fell off. He's sporting his Good Guys outfit, as you can see right there. It says Good Guys right there on his little front pocket. He's got his striped shirt, like you see it in the movie. You got all these little patterns and all these little designs on the clothing itself, which I love how Neca really takes time to actually do all this. I feel like this is something, you know, not every company can do. Not Hasbro. McFarlane probably. Not Hasbro and not, you know, Diamond Select or any of that. But I love how they really took really good care of this. And this is my very first Chucky figure. I don't have any other Chuckies to compare it next to. I know they're fixing to release a 2-pack with the Bride of Chucky. However, I don't know if I'm going to get that. I like the shoes going on here. What I think would have been really cool is that they put that little pattern, because in the movie, the detective sees the footprints on the counter whenever he kills Aunt Maggie. And then Andy, you know, he thought it was Andy's shoes because he had the same shoes, but the pattern isn't on the bottom of the shoes. But I'm not complaining. It's still a really cool figure. I'm just saying that would have been really cool if they would have put that. So yeah, really cool Chucky here. Really small actually. I'll do a size comparison like I always do later. But yeah, the attention to detail in here is cool. It kind of bothers me how the hair is a little glossy. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it looks glossy, and I don't know how to feel about that. But I'm okay with that, I guess. But yeah, This is the face I usually have on post because it's the regular face that he has for Chucky. But I'll explain that here in a little bit. Actually, you know what? Let's go over accessories real quick, and I'm going to try to go over them pretty fast because I don't want to take too long. Plus, there's a lot. So, anyways, go ahead and look at accessories real quick. All right, so looking at the accessories, first things first is that hammer I mentioned earlier. He comes with that Good Guy's hammer. Let me see if it'll focus here. Hopefully it will. Crap. Sorry. All right, there it goes. So yeah, he comes with that hammer. And the hammer's really cool because it says Good Guys right here on the side. So I guess if you wanted to use it for Jason or for Freddy, I don't know why you would, because it says Good Guys on it, unless you want to scrape that off or something. But yeah, it's silver, brown right there. He also does come with this ruler right here. And if this ruler is the one that he uses to beat the teacher with, I believe it is. It's the one he uses to beat the teacher with in part 2. But it's measured, so I guess we can do size comparison now. But it says, yeah, really cool. It's got some words going on there. So yeah, it's front and back, so that's cool. But I don't really use that much. He also does come with this knife that he uses in part 2. Reason why I know that is because he also comes with this extra hand, and I'll show this off later. And this extra hand is actually the same knife sculpt as the knife, and this is the one that he uses to put he put the knife in his arm in part 2 whenever his arm gets ripped off. So yeah, part 2 is actually one of my favorite ones too. But yeah, you're able to put that on there. He also does come with this bigger knife. I don't remember whenever he used this. I really don't. So please drop it in the comments. It's been a long time since I watched part 3, but I do remember a good bit of part 1, 2, and then Bride of Chucky and Seed of Chucky. But yes, he comes with this knife. It looks like a pirate knife. He also does come with this little gun. And at first I thought it was a Good Guy's gun, but why would he have a gun? But yeah, it's a very small pistol going on here. And then he also does come with this other knife. This is a kitchen knife, Michael Myers knife. So yeah, really cool, basic knife going on there. Neca really does do a really good job when it comes to this stuff. Chucky also comes with this little barber razor right here. This switchblade knife thing. It's brown right here. Blade right there. So yeah. And then he also comes with this other knife, and this is the voodoo knife. This is the one he took from John, I believe. And he uses to almost kill Andy in the first one, I believe. First one or second one of them. Then he also comes with a bat. He comes with a Lucille right here. Pretty thick looking bat actually. I only have like 3 bats in my collection. I have one that came with Negan. I have this one, and I have one that came with Harley Quinn. So yeah. Then he also comes with a bunch of extra hands. Chucky comes with this. He comes with this pair hand right here, which is more of a relaxed hand. Same thing with this hand. It's more of a relaxed hand too, and then this one's another relaxed hand. But I have him posed with the 2 pried open hands right now that he can use to hold his accessories with. So he also comes with these extra heads. This one, it took me a while to realize which one's this one from. I thought it was from part 3, but this one's actually from the Bride of Chucky apparently. So yeah, I don't really have him posed with this one. I have him posed with that one. Then he also does come with the regular Good Guy's head, the one I call it the Good Guy's head, because he looks like he's normal. This one he was already in the package with, and I found this one to be kind of hard to put on his head. But this one's pretty easy. That one that I have him posed with right now is pretty easy to put on his head as well. And then he also does come with this battle damaged head right here. And I thought this one was from part 2 until I realized no. I rewatched the movie. This is not from part 2. I love this, man. Sorry, I just got sidetracked, but I love how detailed this is. It looks so slimy and awesome. This is actually from part 3 actually, when he's about to sacrifice Andy, and then that big old blade, Grim Reaper blade, falls and slices his face open. But yeah, I really love this. It's awesome. So let's go ahead and take the heads out just to demonstrate how easy it is to put the heads on. I think this one's hard to put on too. No, actually kind of simple. Little effort, but pretty simple. But yeah, that's really cool. Take that off. Put this head on. I think this one's pretty difficult to put on too. Let me see here. Yeah, doesn't want to go in. does not want to go in. I think I got to like put an X-Acto knife in there. So yeah, but I don't. That's not too bad, I guess. This one, pretty simple. So yeah. Hi, I'm Chucky. Want to play? Okay, so then, yeah. Another accessory he comes with is the other packaging. He comes with this one right here, and I really love this one. So this already comes in flat. You just got to take it out and put it back on. You know, build it yourself, I guess. And then just open it from the top, and there you go. It even comes with like a little window packaging as well. I really love this. Really love it. Let me see here. So, if you wanted to, this is where he gets it from a peddler. Remember? So yeah, just in case you wanted to see how that looks like. Really cool, huh? So yeah, those are all his accessories. Half of this video is pretty much talking about accessories. I'm sorry guys, but a lot of accessories. So let's go ahead and go over articulation for the figure, and we'll do size comparison. So for articulation, his head is on a peg, ball joint right there, but I love how the neck is, they did that little Terminator thing. I love whenever they do this with the heads to make it look more realistic. So the head does rotate like that, go 360, goes up that much, down that much, goes out that much on the shoulders, rotates at the shoulders, double bend at the elbow, rotation at the elbow, rotation at the wrist, a pivot at the wrist. Nothing much at the ab. I don't think he has an ab crunch. Same thing with the other arm. He has that Neca diaper, so his his leg goes forward that much, goes backwards that much. Rotate at the upper thigh a little bit. Rotation at the knee, a bend at the knee. Not that much though. It's okay. And then a pivot at the ankle. Foot goes upward that much, goes downward that much, and ankle pivot like I mentioned earlier. So yeah, there you go. So real quick, I just want to show off the extra arm, just in case you guys are wondering how you put this extra arm on. I love how that is, by the way. They glued that in pretty good. I guess they glued that in. So what you want to do this for the right arm. You want to pop out the arm out of place. There you go. And then you want to just peg this other arm in. Let me see if I can do it. Yep, there it goes. So then now you have this. And it took me a while. I'm like, why is his arm brown? And then I realized, oh, he taped it around. My bad, yeah. I rewatched the scene and he taped his arm around. So yeah, now you have this. So I kind of need to pose him with that now that I think about it. It's actually really cool. But yeah, and you have an extra arm going on there. By the way, he does have a lot of articulation for a small figure, so I'm really glad Neca was able to go all the way with this. Like, they gave it their best with this figure. So anyway, let's go ahead and have a look at size comparison so we can see how small this figure actually is. Alright, so for size comparison, here he is next to some other horror icons. Here he is next to the Part 3 NECA Ultimate Jason figure. I still don't have Part 4. I cannot wait to get Part 4. And then here he is next to the Stephen King It figure from the movie It. Pennywise, my bad. So yeah, as you can see, that he's pretty small. And then more horror icons. Here he is next to the Part 1 Freddy Krueger from NECA, and then the NECA Texas Chainsaw Massacre Leatherface, and then the NECA Billy the Puppet right there. So yeah, pretty cool. And then here he is next to the Star Wars Black Series Luke Skywalker, and then here he is next to the Marvel Legends Wolverine figure. So yeah, he's pretty small. But he does stand taller than R2-D2, so there he is next to R2-D2, and there he is next to Star Wars Black Series First Order Stormtrooper. So there you have it, guys. Chucky. Highly recommend getting this for any horror collector out there like me. So I don't know what the next review is going to be over, but I wanted to do something different and go over him. I've had him for quite a while, I just didn't review him yet. I was busy with Star Wars. But I'll be back on Star Wars. I also do have an unboxing video coming up. I literally have a packaging that came in right here. I have a package that came in right here. A huge packaging. So I have an unboxing video coming up just so you guys have something to look forward to. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next review. Stay safe. Peace out. This has been Rubik's Film.